So let me explain what we're going to be playing. Apparently, you know how Sony started making a whole bunch of art games with the PS3?
Art?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that phase.
Yeah, like, it was the phase where they forgot how to make games, and instead they made stuff like Linger in Shadows, stuff that weren't really games, but they barely counted as games. But they looked really pretty, so you kind of forgot that fact.
I've always wanted to interact with my background desktop.
For me, it was my screensaver.
There you go. I think what's most enjoyable was the, what was it, Windows 95 or 98 Brick Maze.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So
I think it was 98.
That was the best.
So when this game first came out on the PS3, I'm playing the PS4 version, by the way. When,
Yep.
as you probably saw in like the first 5 seconds, the PS3 version used the 6-axis controller, and you can probably tell how well that went.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, the 6-axis wasn't terrible. It just was
Oh, my
overutilized.
Incompatible.
The next one shot I'm planning is a game called Lair.
Nope. Never heard it.
Well, let's just say they use the 6-axis, and it's why nobody uses the 6-axis anymore.
That's fair. Well, except David Cage.
I can't believe he actually programmed the fact that you would throw the controller into the wall due to his terrible writing.
So are we basically watching a flower grow?
No.
More or less. Yes and no.
What's the point?
Okay, I have to remember how to play this.
You just watch the screen. That's all it is.
I wish
This
it was
is
that
like-
easy.
This is like something that VR would do, but it would be more boring.
VR version of this? Reality?
You know what? I'm surprised PlayStation didn't do a VR version of this, because they tried doing a VR version of everything nowadays.
It's gotten so ridiculous.
Like, there's a VR version of Wipeout, a game that shouldn't have it in the first place.
Oh, dude, that would give people seizures.
I mean, I love Wipeout, but I don't love it that much.
Yeah, no, I grew up with Wipeout. It was my go-to racing game.
Oh, man. I wish you could have joined us for when we did the Omega Collection as the one-shot.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, wasn't there a Wipeout game on the 3DS or something?
No.
Not 3DS.
No,
There
I'm
are
thinking of
few
the
on
Wii.
Wrong
PS
Wipeout.
No. Yeah,
Oh.
that's not Wipeout.
Oh, we're talking about a different Wipeout?
Yeah, the Wipeout we're talking about is basically Sony's F-Zero.
Ah. Okay,
And
my bad.
It was fucking top tier, let me tell you.
Yeah, it was friggin' tight. Like, that and Gravity Rush were like the 2 games I played on the Vita.
Yeah, Vita didn't have that many. It had a few games. It just didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Gravity Rush would be definitely an interesting experience on
Dude,
the
I'm
VR.
gonna be doing Gravity Rush for the channel. I have the remastered version.
So are you just collecting petals?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Welcome to
going
flowers.
to? This reminds me from The Lion King, where the petals and the dust blow in the wind.
Remember who you are!
Who am I?
Sure thing, Ghost Dad.
You know, I'm shocked we didn't do more of those jokes during Freddy the Frog.
At this point,
Oh, I gotta watch that video. 'cause holy
Oh,
shit.
yes!
It's
you-
hilarious.
Yeah, you need
going
to.
to
It's
enjoy
one of the most
yourself.
entertaining things we've ever done, and this is coming from someone who's seen everything this channel's ever done.
I've actually watched it twice just because it's just really entertaining.
Yeah. the best part is, it was originally just going to be the highlights, but then the highlight ended up being the entire movie.
Practically.
I mean, what you should have done, if you're gonna do a highlights, pick a time frame, like 10 to 15 minutes, and then try to fit as much as you can in that 10 to 15 minutes. That's how you do a highlight reel.
Yeah, well... I'll
Isn't
remember
that
It was
that.
just too funny.
Not even well, like, I'll do that next time. Thanks for the tip, actually.
Is that on the average scale, or is the far you can go is maybe like a half hour? I feel like after watching this, I want to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because of how much grass there is in this game.
Don't talk about Breath of the Wild. I was gonna buy the DLC when I finished the game, but I never finished the game because it was like Fallout, except it was Bethesda Fallout.
Like,
except
well, you're saying like it's empty?
it's fucking empty. There's nothing to do.
No side missions or anything?
I mean, technically there are side things to do and there's things to collect, but there's just so much busy work. It feels like almost like it. You in order to do the 120 quote unquote puzzles, you have to find the shrines first.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite Zelda game. I'm not sure why it was Game of the Year contender. Like, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I pumped like at least 40 hours into it. That being said, it wasn't.
There's some record numbers, boy.
Well, the problem is I didn't have that much fun with it. I enjoyed it. I'd certainly put in my hours for it. I just didn't enjoy it as much as other people
I think
It's not really what you
I
expected.
think we just beat
Yeah.
level 1.
This was the hardest level.
did. Okay. I actually had a class last semester called programming. No, not programming languages. Yeah, programming languages.
Mm-hmm.
And so I showed up for the first exam.
Right.
Stressed out of my mind just because of how my classes have been going recently. I got almost 100%, like almost a perfect score on the exam, and the exams are worth like 60%. So like I was thinking, if I can keep up with this, I'll be set. And then the professor informed the whole class that was the hardest exam.
What?
He wasn't lying, by the way.
And on that note, I have been the American Slacker.
Wait, we're ending it now?
We're ending
Dude,
the
it's like 6
episode.
minutes. No,
But-
keep going. It's only been 6 minutes.
All right,
Like-
fine. No outros for this playthrough, I guess.
No, you can do outros, just not after 6 minutes.